What's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome to a totally unplanned stream, but I had some time tonight, so we're getting into it. I'm gonna pull up my monitoring here on my phone. How y'all been? I missed this past weekend and last night, which is a typical stream night, but it's all good. My daughter had my daughter's birthday was yesterday. Yeah, Postal. It's I'm just doing a totally like ad hoc stream here. I had some time tonight, so throwing in a stream, and I haven't, you know, I missed like the last 3 or 4 streams, so just kind of throwing one in tonight. And I'm excited to get into this because, Asma, thank you for following. So maybe y'all can kind of help me dial this build in here, because I've been working on this build for what feels like the better part of 2+ weeks now, and hopefully Blunts stops by. Purple Blunts, he's usually over on the YT. He's the one who's been telling me you gotta check out Vex. You gotta check out Vex. Oh, you missed me. Thanks, Post. I missed y'all too. But so I've been working on this build for a while now, and I'm telling you, I have tested and tested and tested so many different variations of different skill trees, different gear, and I feel like I've got the build. I've basically put together like 2 different variations of the build. One is very good for mobbing, tremendous for mobbing. The other is tremendous, like really good at bossing. And I can't find like a good medium, so I'm struggling to get through the take. Like I've gotten it up to level 18 on the takedown, but I'm starting to struggle because I either can get through the bosses really quick, but then I struggle to get through all of the individual enemies, you know, the dense enemy areas, or I struggle to get through the bosses and I can cook through all the enemies in the mobbing portion. So I haven't found a good a good build that's good for everything yet. It literally could come down to like the gear that I'm using. Maybe there's a better set of gear that I could be using for the mobbing areas and then switch for the bossing areas. I'm still dialing things in though, but it's been fun. Grim, what's going on? I haven't used Vex, but I've heard Bleed Vex is amazing. Yeah, so Grim, I've heard about the Bleed Vex thing. Usually comes down to class mods and enhancements. Yeah, no, I think you're right, Grim. So anyways, let me show y'all where I'm at with this build. I've got the build to a point where I'm thoroughly happy with it. I'm thoroughly happy with it. It is doing some big damage, and I'm using, I don't know why I just crouched. I'm using this Crazed Earl. So the way that I've got this spec'd right now is a little weird, but I'm telling you, it works. It works. So I'm going, you know, like green tree. I've got the primary points invested here that a lot of people tend to use. You know, it's blood is power. That's it converts lifesteal by 300% to give you bonus kinetic damage. So whatever your lifesteal is, so let's say you have like 70% kinetic damage, increase that by 300%. That's going to be bonus kinetic damage. So this results in some big damage. Then I've just got some stuff over here, drink full, just to increase fire rate a little bit. And then that's so that I can get to Mortal Terror, because Mortal Terror is absolutely critical for keeping kill skills active so that you don't have to rely on just getting kills. It can proc on crit. I wish I could get all 5 points into this, but I only have 3 to spare, so we're at 3. But then the reason I have 21 points over here is just literally so I can get 1 point into Haruspex, to where it gives me the melee override where I can throw this knife, and that does proc Groundbreaker. So I have Groundbreaker in my specializations. So all I need is 1 point here. But this does give me some decent stuff here. So increase in gun damage. I do have status effect damage increase. Increase damage dealt. Some other things, you know, just some gun damage, some health restore and stuff. So none of this is like major damage, but the real main thing is Haruspex, so that I can proc Groundbreaker, and then 2 into Grave Sustenance for some action skill restoration restored. And what that all comes down to, yo, fuck, Jules, what's going on, man? Just stopping by quickly. Well, welcome. Thank you. Let's see. So let me just show y'all what I got going. Let's see, wasn't there something right here? They already gone? Oh, they're down here. So check this out. So the way that this works is I'm using the Crazed Earl because if I'm gonna throw the Horospex knife to trigger Groundbreaker, I figured let me get double damage by using the Crazed Earl because that on melee damage it procs the needles, they explode, and then they transfer to another enemy. The eyeball and the Crazed Earl is the best. Oh, it literally is. And then the things that this thing says too is the best as well. But check this out. So it's, I land a few needles, I then throw a Horospex and everything dies. So that one's already dead. I mean, I'm gonna have to go find some of those rift bosses just because they're bigger than these dudes. The thing that I have found about the Earl though is it seems to struggle a bit with the vials. Like those needles don't really break the crystals much, so I then have to like switch to, oh wait, I'm on UVH7. No wonder I'm cooking through these dudes. I always run on true mode just because that really gives me a better sense for like how well things are or how strong a build is. I missed. These little guys are harder to hit. I'm just gonna clear this out since I'm already here, and then we'll go find a boss, because this is really just, they're all dying just too fast to really show anything. Oh, I actually got him. Wasn't sure I was gonna hit him. Oh, well, he's still dead. See, here's a vial. I heard a vial, so like if you watch, this it seems to struggle periodically with actually like taking out the crystals. Let's see how it does. Oh no. Shoot. See, where's that last crystal? Where is it at? Where's it at? You see what I'm saying? Like I'm shooting and shooting and shooting and it's just not getting the crystal. So then I gotta go like this, because you see how the crystals are coming back? It just seems to struggle with the vial dudes. This doesn't. Not at all. Goodbye. And I do have Grim. I do have bleed in my skill tree. It's not a ton, but it's enough for it to proc some pretty good damage, especially after I stack some damage a good bit. So I do have bleed, but this is really not a good example of the build. These guys are all just so small. I gotta go find a rift boss, which there should be plenty of them around here. That'll give me a better example. This is Borderlands 4. Melee, so the shards explode from the Earl. Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm looking at chat. I don't stare at it the whole time, but yes, I am. It's me, the kill crew. Do you boost skill crit? What's up, Blunts? Dude, I got a new Vex build I've been running. I was hoping you were gonna stop by. Gosh, oh, you know what? I did have this, but I just changed my specializations around so I could get Groundbreaker, but I did have, a Honed Mind. Prime, you're asking, do I boost skill crit? I did have a Honed Mind before. I don't have it anymore. But I do need to get more specialization points because I'm still like below 100. And so that's kind of holding me back a bit. Okay, let's see. All right, there's one right here. Let's see who we get. This should be a better example. Tag vial enemies with the Crazed Earl. After you have a lot of the shards, Crazed Earl then melee them. Oh, yeah. I'll need to try that then. Maybe the shards are just not... Horsebucks gets more power from skill crit. Oh, I don't even care about the Horuspex power. I don't even, like, it could literally do no damage at all and it doesn't matter. The only reason I'm using it, and I only have 1 point in it, is to proc Groundbreaker and the Earl shards. All right, y'all, watch this. Watch. Bye. He's dead. You see what I'm talking about? How much damage it does? I mean, it's insane. And this is true mode too, so like it's doing big damage. Bye. It is not small. I mean, it does that with basically any boss. I went and did true mode Origo, and it did the same thing. It just completely melts them. The problem that I've been having with getting through the takedown with this build is all the enemy dense areas, because I can't run this the whole time. I only have 220 rounds, right? So I've just been saving the Earl for the bosses, and I can cook the bosses. Like the mini bosses, it just melts right through them. But I've been using like the Stray, for example, like this, in the enemy dense areas, and I'm just not doing enough damage to get through everybody quick enough. So that's the only issue I've been having. But I'm definitely happy with where things are at. It's night and day, like, better than where I had it, you know, a week ago. I would switch out the run and gun specialization for bare arms for more melee damage. Yeah, I usually use that. Just it's kind of a quality of life thing. Like, being able to sprint and shoot at the same time is just so great. Because otherwise, when you're running, right, if I'm sprinting around an area, an enemy dense room, and I'm trying to shoot, and I shoot like this, it's like, it makes me walk, and I just hate it. But you're right, though. I probably do need to get trade out bullet train for something else. There's a ton of ammo crates around the takedown. You might be able to run the Earl the whole time. You know, I'm honestly, you're probably right. I probably could. I should probably at least try it just to see. Yeah, this is Borderlands 4, y'all. I feel for me the crow source isn't that good. Raheem, I've kind of felt the same way. Like, a lot of people get huge damage out of the crow source. I've never really gotten great damage out of it. It could be a build thing. Like, I know that you probably, if you're not using like the active fire firmware and all that stuff, like things can change. Like, there's an enhancement, I forget which one the enhancement it is, but like there's some specific enhancement I think you're supposed to use with it. So if you're not spec'd right, the crow source needs an enhancement to be... Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I probably just haven't been using the right enhancement and firmware and all that. All right, let's see. Do we have any other bosses here? I've kind of just been running bounties and stuff right now, and like doing the Rift Champions, just for one, to test out the build, and two, to level up specializations, because like I said, I need to get some more specialization points so that I can get some, you know, down deeper in some of these things. Like, I've only got 16 into Killer, only 10 in Daredevil. I have 20 into Survivor, which I could probably take 10 out, but I had it because I was using this. Like, I would swap to this. I would take off the Now With Caffeine and then swap to the Best Defense when I was getting ready to go into like bossing areas during the takedown. And then like, if I was, what did that just change? Oh, this. But then during like the enemy dense areas where I'm not taking out any bosses, I'll switch it back to this, because periodically I would run out of action skill. Like, while I'm in the enemy dense areas, I don't. But every once in a while I would run out, and so I was like, you know, I need to have this handy so I can just 3 pops of my triple bypass and I'm back in action skill. But then when I get to the boss, I would just go bam, bam, real quick, and then I'd have this extra kind of just free 30% damage dealt, which helps bleed and it helps Groundbreaker. But oh, stop doing that. That's what I've got for now. I need to get some more specializations. Can't wait until I show you my living weapon Vex. Okay. Go hit the takedown and let's see how it does. Yeah, let's do it. Do it. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, the enemy dense areas, it's gonna take me longer than it should. Is Shalashaska best pistol? Raheem, if you're asking me, I would say yes. I've always thought the Shalashaska is the best pistol you can get. The Shoals is good too, but the Shala, where it can ricochet up to 5 times, and if you're only shooting a single target, by the way, this is important. If you're shooting a single target and you have all 5 ricochets, those ricochets, they ricochet right down to the ground around the enemy, and the splash damage from those ricochets impact this target that you're shooting. So when you're bossing and you use a Shala and you have it on all 5 ricochets, all those ricochets are going to splash at their feet, which adds more damage than just the direct shot on it. So the direct shot hits and then it spawns 5 ricochets that all splash around the base of the enemy, and it does huge damage. Huge. It's like 6 shots in one because of all the ricochets. I think I told you this in your Discord, but the lockjaw is god tier mobbing. Yeah, so I was using the lockjaw. Let's see, do I still have it equipped? No. So the last run I did, I tried this convergence, which actually was doing pretty good. Still too slow though. But I do have a lockjaw. In fact, I have 2 of them in here, and it's like, I think this is the one I was running. So this one, the one I've been trying the most is the Stray because of those 2 homing, the 2 homing ones. So I'll run it with the Stray and just kind of show y'all what I'm getting, and then I'll try it with the lockjaw, and we can go from there. We can experiment. 3 trick shot. Yeah, so Prime, the reason I went with 3 trick shot is because I saw that sniper. The reason I went with 3 trick shot is because of the ammo consumption. I kept running out of ammo with Vex. She has no skills to give you ammo like back. Like, you know, with Harlow, everybody knows the infinite crit, which then feeds critical funding. You basically have infinite ammo with Harlow. That just doesn't exist with Vex, and so I kept running out of ammo. Even with an SMG, because I was using the brick house, which shoots like 1 million rounds a second, and going through the takedown, I was still running out of ammo, and I was like, I gotta find a way to get more ammo. Even though there's ammo throughout the whole thing, like when I went into the mini boss area, because I just wasn't getting enough damage out of it, I would literally run out of SMG ammo, and there's no ammo in that room. So since then I've changed, so you know, ammo isn't quite as big of an issue now, so I probably could move away from trick shot, but it does help. Like when I'm in the like when I get to the mini bosses, you'll see this does some decent damage, but because I only have 220 rounds, I'm literally gonna still run out, and I'll have to switch to something else. And in fact, now that I'm thinking about it, let me get my convergence back out, because this does pretty well against those dudes. And it's SMG ammo, so that'll be good. Because this Stray is assault rifle ammo. Right. And I'm only on like, what, I think 18? Musclehead, what's up, dude? How you been, man? I swear there's a capstone on green that restores ammo. No, it's not. You might be, Rise, you might be thinking of Witchy Trigger Finger. That's not a capstone, though. It's the one I'm using. So, dealing damage with Eldritch Blast and Phase Explosion will fully refill ammo of Vex's current gun. The thing that does not tell you, though, is it's not giving you more ammo than what you already have in reserve. It's literally just siphoning from your reserve ammo and filling your clip of your current gun. So if you watch my reserve ammo, when I throw the Eldritch Blast and hit an enemy, it just siphons from my reserve into my clip, so you can keep shooting without reloading, which is great because reloads just, you know, it kills your DPS. But there's nothing that just gives you free ammo. I take that back. There's one thing that I think does give you free ammo, and it's the Icy Attunement. This one. So, Attunement, kill skill. No, that's corrosive. Where the heck is it? Icy Attunement. No. Is it red? This one. Attunement kill skill. While Vex is attuned to cryo, killing an enemy restores ammo and ordnance cooldown. So that's the only one that I know of that can technically give you ammo, but it's on kill. So, I mean, you're killing a lot of people in the takedown, but I'm just not spec'd into it. And in fact, I'm mainly using kinetic guns so that I can proc leeching attunement here to increase my lifesteal, which then buffs blood as power. So like all my weapons are kinetic. There's one skill that gives you ammo on Vex. Yeah, Prime, that's the one I just mentioned, I think. I've got a new video coming out called the Borderlands 4 Triathlon Challenge. Got to take down Subjugator and Thaw Bloom Reaper and do the takedown hardcore mode all in under 1 hour. No fast travel. That sounds fun. What's the bottom right capstone on Green Tree? The bottom right, this one? Heart Piercer, Eldritch Blast now sacrifices health on use but becomes a piercing wave. Enemies hit with damage and allies hit restore health. Gains bonus damage and healing based on sacrificed health. Eldritch Blast no longer has a cooldown, which would directly defeat the use of Blood as Power because Vex gains bonus kinetic damage with guns based on her current lifesteal when her health is full. So if I use this capstone, which is literally the reason I don't have a capstone. If y'all have noticed, I'm not using a capstone because the only one I have access to is this one. And if I use this, as soon as I throw an Eldritch Blast, it's gonna take 20% of my health, which means Blood as Power will be gone. And now all that bonus kinetic damage will be gone for a second until my life still kicks in and restores my health. So it would probably be fast, but I'm like, I don't want to sacrifice health. Keen Mind will boost blood letter and stuff so you can get more damage if you want. Keen Mind, what is Keen Mind? Is that a skill? Because I literally I can't move any points. So if it's a skill, I'm fully locked in with where I'm at. I would have to respec. Does the fish slap grenade trigger the crazed Earl? The Slippy? I was actually going to test that. Prime, Grim, do any of y'all know? Yes, you have 5 and drink full. 5 and, oh yeah, 5 and drink full. Oh wait, you saying, oh, a Keen Mind. Oh, skill damage. Okay. Gains critical hit chance against any part of the, okay. Yeah, I mean, I could try switching that to see what happens. That would be, yeah, that one I could change. Christy Vaughn says it does. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then maybe I don't need to invest 21 points over here to get to Horus specs. Because that's literally the whole reason I'm using this. It's the only reason that I'm using this is because when I throw it at a target where after I've hit them with the Crazed Earl a bunch of times, it explodes those stickies from the Earl and procs Groundbreaker. So if it triggers Crazed Earl and procs Groundbreaker, maybe that's the actual question I should be asking is, does it proc Groundbreaker? Because if it does, then that's something I could actually do because that would give me access to all these points again. But I'm investing 21 points here basically just to get to this. But enough talking. Let's go run it and I'll show y'all where it's at. What's the gimmick for the Teen Witch class mod? Okay, so the Teen Witch is busted when if you get a roll like this, the passives, the extra passive you get on here where I have action skill duration literally almost doesn't matter. What you want is a +5 into Grave Thirst. This is a kill skill that stacks lifesteal. When you get that, okay, so there's actually a few things I need to go over here. So first of all, that is a kill skill in the red tree right here. And when you have all 5 into it, it's 7.5% per stack. You can get up to 3 stacks. If you also have this Grave Power, now you get 3 more stacks. So instead of 3, you get 6 stacks. So it's like 7.5 times 6 adding to your lifesteal. That then directly feeds into Blood as Power because Blood as Power converts 300% of your active lifesteal into bonus kinetic damage. So that's a bunch of extra damage just by having all this extra lifesteal, which helps you stay alive, right? Like it makes you tankier. You take damage, you recover almost instantly. But here's the thing that makes it so busted. If you read the description, this legendary attribute on Teen Witch, it says when Vex has maximum health, her lifesteal partially applies to shields. That is the most important thing. That is what makes the Teen Witch so goated, because when you have an amp shield, like I have 150% watts for dinner that I'm using here. So what happens is normally when you're not using something like a Teen Witch, you shoot and then you have to wait, you know, for the delay of the shield. It's 1.3 seconds and then its charge rate to go all the way back to full before it amps another shot. So you shoot and then you're going to shoot a bunch of rounds and then it's going to recover and then you shoot and it'll amp that one shot and then you wait and then it'll amp the next shot. You know, but there's going to be a bunch of rounds that you're shooting in between those amped shots. Well, when you have the Teen Witch now having your lifesteal partially applying to shields, every single shot out of your magazine will be amped because that lifesteal is applying to your shield. So it's literally just constantly keeping your shield full. So so basically every single one of your shots is getting an extra 150% damage. That's what makes it so busted. Like the fact that the lifesteal applies to the shield and it keeps your shield just constantly at full. If you watch my shield, I'll always have overshield. And if you watch the little indicator where my main shield, not the overshield, it's just constantly going down and backing up, down, back, down and up, down and up, down and up, just constantly. So every single shot is getting buffed. You need to do some more long version videos. They do really well and you're so close to 1,000 subs. Yeah, Grim, I do. And this is probably going to be the next one that I do the build on, even though, and I want to say this right now, I don't think I'm going to get this build to be able to like platinum a level 20. And y'all are about to see why. I'm on level 18 right now. And in fact, I'm thinking about it right now and I need to redo it because I'm still on true mode. I'm not running it on true mode. Let me go back. But I feel like I've learned so much about Vex's skills and the Teen Witch and all these different things that it could make a good video regardless. And it still is great. It's still a strong build. It still does some big damage on bosses. So I would love to share like all the stuff that I've learned. So this will probably be the next video that I do. Let's see. Yeah, just continue. The flying mini boss when you first see Terra is a plane in the air. Yeah. All right, so let me just make sure I got full ammo. All right, so let me show y'all where this thing is at. Wait, did I turn off? No, it didn't. I was about to do the same thing again. All right, now it's off. Level 18. All right. Conjunction left green will be amazing. So that's why Teen Witch can spawn with that one. So in my opinion, 2 in conjunction. Green, tree left, 2 in corporeal, and 3 in grave thirst. Yeah, I mean, that could be a good combination too, Prime. There's probably a few other good combinations. So cool, you almost at 1,000 followers. Yeah, we're right on the cusp. I think the last time I checked it was like 940 something. We're almost there. I use Dropner on it every time. Boom. Yeah. All right. So if you watch, you'll see it's just taking a little too long to get through these dudes. And this is just really the thing that just is slowing me down the most. See, like, especially on this guy, those 2 homing bullets are just great, though. Because I don't even have to think about them. They're just going and doing the thing. That's the one thing about the Horus specs overriding your melee thing. I end up grabbing canisters all the time when I'm trying to throw that thing. See, like that. It's trying to get me to grab that, and I was trying to throw it. It's like, no, that's not what I want. But y'all can see what I'm talking about, right? Like, this is just taking too long. Oh, I missed. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll see what kind of timing we get, but 27 minutes at this point is usually is like far too slow. I find if I don't get to that point in like 20 by like with 29 minutes left, I'm really kind of running behind. I feel like the little ticks coming out of that. Just not enough damage on these dudes. It's like I'm so heavily optimized for doing big damage with the Groundbreaker and the Earl. I didn't even notice I was out of action skill. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. It's like periodically run out. You see what I'm talking about? Just like how long it's taking each of these sections. Like this is just far too much time. Like less than 25 minutes and I've only gotten through the first 2 rooms. The Earl and ammo crates that are... Oh, yeah, you know, I probably should just try the Earl. Try the Earl some and see what happens. I've been avoiding it so much just because I didn't want to run out. It is Ripper, though, so I hate that delay at the beginning. Let's see, actually, we're about to have a boss show up right here, so I actually want to save that ammo. Just to make sure. When this lion dude shows up, I'm good to go. Oh, my action skill again. See that nonsense. No, stop it. It keeps trying to grab that grapple point. It's super annoying. Stop it. Grabbing canisters when I'm trying to throw the horror specs. Do you have a dropner? I do have a dropner. I do. We can try the dropper. The only thing is I gotta make sure I watch my ammo with that thing so that I can hit an Eldritch Blast to keep the ammo full. So like, I literally have one right here. We can try it. Let me let that end. More ammo. There it goes. Yeah, I already ran out. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh, wait. I'm trying to throw grenades. I'm like, why aren't I throwing grenades? Yeah, less than 20 minutes to go. We're not even halfway through. It's just these areas, these enemy dense rooms, I'm just not clearing them quick enough. Gotta find something else that's gonna hit harder, because this Stray is great with the homing projectiles. That helps a ton, but as you can see, each projectile just isn't doing enough damage. Like it takes too long. I do have a Heimdall, but it's the same problem with a Heimdall. It's only 3 rounds, so I can only shoot like twice to where there's, you know, 2 heads flying around, and then I have to wait to hit someone with an Eldritch Blast to restore ammo. And then I can shoot like 2 more. I can try it though. Like, in fact, I'll do that on the next run. I'll just start with the Heimdall, and we'll just try that method and see how well it works. Where I just make sure I only shoot twice, and then make sure I land an Eldritch Blast to restore the charges, and then shoot twice, Eldritch Blast, and we'll just see how it goes. Because like I said, that's really the main goal of this stream here, is just try to experiment with different things that's going to get me through these enemy dense areas faster. Because while I love this Stray and these homing projectiles, they're just not hitting hard enough. This takes too long. should have broken out my crit knife. Come on. This guy moves around too freaking much. I end up missing him half the time. Now I've got not enough rounds to take this dude out, and this is what I was saying. Like I can get through the first couple, but then I'm gonna have to switch to the convergence here in a second. Right there. I'm out of action skill again. Come on. I have no rip. Come on. I need more rounds, man. This is literally why I was using trick shot, is trying to get more ammo for this dude. Because by the time I get to him, it's like I've already used up all my shotgun ammo for the Earl. So he then takes forever.
Good call on the restart.
You think SMG on the Stray would be better? It does trigger the shards on the Crazed Earl. That's what I've been seeing. Yeah, the Swan Song works. I've got it. It's just it's shotgun ammo again, so I end up cooking through my my shotgun ammo. That's the one downside to the Swan Song that I found, is it's just shotgun ammo. It doesn't roll with the Daedalus multi-loader. If it had that, it'd be the most perfect gun in the game, but the fact that it's only 220 rounds, and I'm using a Crazed Earl, which is also only 220 rounds. We need more shotgun ammo. We need to petition Gearbox, man. We need more than 220 rounds. They need to increase it. Challenge. What's your fave game? I'm asking that question every YouTube video. What's my favorite game? Borderlands 4, what I'm playing right now. If that's what the question is, that's my answer for sure. What's up, Scap? Sorry, I just missed your message. Thank you for the heart and the Go Popular. It doesn't come with a diff magazine because it rolls with Jacobs, unlike the bot. Yeah, that's true. So it can have Jacobs, not the Daedalus multi-loader. That's the most heavily dense area in mobs. Go get them. Yeah, it definitely is. And they just keep coming. I love the singularity. It pulls all these dudes off their feet for a little while so I can just get shots on them. Honestly, not bad. You're right. Vex just needs a little tweak. And yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's literally going to be something small, I think, that's just going to make all the difference. If I can get through these enemy dense areas quicker, I think I'll be good because I can get through the bosses okay. As long as I can conserve my shotgun ammo, I'm pretty much okay. You'll see when I get to Terra, I can get through like 80% of Terra with just the Crazed Earl, with Groundbreaker and throwing Horsepex. But then I'll run out of shotgun ammo and I'll have to switch to like my SMG Convergence, and then that'll finish him off. Okay, like it's not super fast, but it helps. It gets the job done. I just wish I had more than 220 rounds. What the heck was that? I land on somebody's grenade? I don't even know what happened. See, every time I try to throw Horsepex, I pick up one of those stupid barrels. Or grab a grapple point. I have a lockjaw and purple that helps with it. Oh yeah, you know, I have a lockjaw too, but maybe what I need to do is get a purple class mod with that thing. That's going to be more assault rifle specific, because the one not class mod, enhancement. The one I've been using is it's a legendary one with piercer and sequencer, but it's only just gun damage and like a gun magazine buff or fire rate, depending on which one I use. I need to find one that's just more specific, and it's probably going to take forever. But I need to find one that's like assault rifle specific. That would probably go pretty hard. Oh, come on. Out of action skill again. See, this is why I have to have that now with caffeine. I just constantly run out of here. See, like, that's. Wait, who's left? Oh no, the time is terrible. I probably won't even get a bronze. And this is what I'm talking about. It takes too long to get through the enemy dense areas. Too long. I've got to find a better way to get through these areas. Because like I said, I love this stray with these homing projectiles, but each one is just not doing enough damage to get through these enemies quick enough. See, like, even on these guys, which are kind of the weakest ones, it takes like 6 rounds. Like, that's just too much. Oh, they got me. Where the heck is he? Almost Terra time. Almost there. What GPU are you using? First of all, thank you. It's an older PC that I put together specifically for gaming. Everything is about 3.5 years old or so, but it's a 3090 Ti. So I mean, it still gets the job done, but it's a 3090 Ti. All right, let's see. Do I have enough? Oh man, that's all the rounds I got? Are you kidding me? This already, see, I don't even care about the time anymore. I gotta have all the rounds I can get with this shotgun. And then of course they're not gonna give me any ammo. Come on, there we go. There it is. All right, let's refresh the action skill. Should be enough time. What you contemplating? You got a 3080?
Your name has been called.
Oh, I don't have my crit knife. See, there's the out of ammo. That's what I'm saying. I can usually get him through a pretty good portion of his health with just that, but then I still run out of ammo. Probably need to break out the crit now. What? Oh my god. gonna die because he started that thing up. Let's see, did that give me any shotgun ammo? Ah, did I get him? I missed. So, that's the struggle I'm at. Shotgun ammo is just not enough. But the thing that's really killing me is getting through all these enemy dense areas. I gotta find a way to get more damage output in those areas. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to explore different enhancements. Yes, Raheem, so for the longest time, I have always farmed my stuff. As of recently, I've started using the save editor so that I can try out different things. So like this Vex build that I'm using, some of the class mods and enhancements, like I'm trying different roles to just ultimately test and see what's strong. And then that way I can kind of, I can try different builds without spending days or weeks like trying to farm a specific enhancement role or a specific class mod role. But if I ever make a video about these things, it would be very explicitly called out that like some of these are going to be very hard farms, and just kind of put it out there. Not say that like, yeah, just go farm this gear and you'll be good, because it could take you like 6 months to get everything you need. But that save editor that I literally just started using that thing like a week ago. A viewer in the Discord sent me a tutorial on it. And it's just come in clutch for just trying to be able to test things quickly without having to go farm for hours and days and weeks just to try something out. Let's see. Oh, blunts, it's all good. We can do it after the stream. I don't even think I have enough space to pick anything up right now. But I have a few things that I can try just to kind of show y'all. We were going to run a Heimdall. I do want to do another run with the Lockjaw just to see what happens there. But let's just do a run with a Heimdall and we'll see what happens. I may not be spec'd for like any good damage with the Heimdall, but we'll try it. Yeah, I've got Vex to UVH 7. Yeah. I was going to see if you wanted to see my Amon run with you. Oh, Scab, we definitely can this weekend. Right now I'm just kind of like doing a solo, just trial stream, basically just testing things out. I do want to check it out though. You gonna be around this weekend? Let's see if I get out of the Heimdall, let's go ahead and just equip the Lockjaw so we can try that thing. I'm so behind. I just beat Gen 1. Took me a while. Oh no, you're good. You are all good. Everybody kind of starts at different times. You'll be around? Okay, sweet. Yeah, no, I definitely want to check it out. I know the way you've been describing it, like you can just kind of melt the takedown. Did I already lose? Why did I lose it? Because I activated action skill? What the heck happened? Alright, here we go. Now I can shoot 2 more. Now I have to hit someone with this. Come here. I have to shoot 2 more. Now I gotta hit some. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. As long as I land those Eldritch Blasts, I'll be able to keep shooting. Oh, see, I just ran out. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. This is definitely faster though. We're at 28 minutes and they're all almost done. Wait, is there seriously someone way back here? Oh my gosh, did I miss someone? Oh, this thing. Sweet.
Yeah.
Now I gotta run all the way back. Well, that doesn't slow me down. Oh my gosh. That was definitely faster, Grim. The Heimdall actually may be great for getting through these areas. I gotta get all the way back up here. Come on. I couldn't have been further away. Oh, I'm on action skill. Oh, there goes my Heimdall. Ah! That's so annoying. Stop throwing the cans! Y'all see what I'm talking about? I try to throw the Horseback's thing and it ends up grabbing a canister or a grapple point or something every time. I didn't mean to do that. Got him. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Come on. I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Come on, let me land it. There we go. Gotta watch that ammo. Okay, and I gotta land that. Ah, did I get it? Nope, I missed. Missed. Oh my gosh. Got it that time. Got it that time. This may actually work. Yo! Okay. Grim! Grim, you're onto something with the Heimdall. That was definitely faster. I don't know like how much faster, but it definitely feels faster. Oh, he ran right through the door and saved me. I thought I was going to miss that blast. Eldritch Blast. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I missed that. No, I did get it. Got that one. Heimdall dropped our Ordnance Kings. Yeah, no, I've always loved the Heimdall. I just never thought to use it in this. Let's see how it does on this. Oh, I'm out of action skill. Okay, well, never mind. We're gonna have to go this. Oops. I'm thinking I'm throwing a grenade to blow out the Heimdall. Let's keep doing it. Oh, it's taking him out too fast. I gotta get him with, no! Let me hit someone with the blast, fools! They're killing everybody too fast. There we go. Did I get him? I did. Yo, these things are insane. It's absolutely getting through these, no problem. Yeah, the homing is great. I'm just gonna end it because I'm gonna run out. Two, one. Oh, I got him. Who's that? This might just work. This might just work. I missed that one. I missed that one. They're literally killing everyone too fast. Half the time I'm like aiming to shoot someone with this Eldritch Blast and they got him dead before I can throw it. There we go. Oh, missed. Come on. Come on. Ooh, felt that. Felt that. Oh. Okay. Out of the... Better be some shotgun ammo in here. Oh, of course there's none. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? There goes my time. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Now they're gonna getting me shoddy ammo. Unbelievable. And there's no ammo in this arena. Like literally none.
Here's the truth.
Oh, okay, well that just got rid of that crap. Oh, he dodged it! Are you kidding me? Maybe that's how I can conserve some ammo. Pull this thing out. Why is it not working against them? I hit him with Eldritch Blast and it didn't replenish my ammo. Ah, this guy moves too much. Oh my god, just throw the stupid thing. Throw it! What are you doing? Why is it not throwing it? Dude, get out of the bubble. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh, he made me mad! Oh my god! No, I'm out of ammo. Stop doing that. This is not doing anything. Man, I need more than 220 rounds of ammo. What is this doing? It's not even doing anything. Yeah, I don't know. This ain't working. And then it doesn't throw the horoscopes half the time. I know there's a cooldown on it, but come on. Dude. Yeah, if I can't get more than 220 rounds of ammo, I'm gonna continue to struggle. This thing's just not getting it around. Dude, throw it. Throw it. Why are you not throwing it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is it not throwing it? Oh my god. I should have checked that earlier. Dude, I don't understand why are you not throwing it? Prime, what do you mean unlimited ammo? There is no way to get unlimited ammo with Vex. I've been spending the last 2+ weeks trying to find a way to get more ammo, and there's no way to get unlimited ammo. It does not exist. Action skill, yes. Because I definitely had that when I was spec'd earlier. Without blue tree, I had mainly all green and then some red. Oh, for Heimdall. Got it. I missed the part about you were talking about the Heimdall. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there it goes. Really? No! No! I hate that so much. I'm trying to throw horror specs and then I grab a grapple point. Like, was I looking at that? No. Stop doing it. Get this thing going. I get him? I did. Ha ha ha. Oh, I missed. Oh, it already switched me? Sweet. No, I don't want to grab the stupid can. Stop grabbing the can. So, I definitely think the Heimdall is an improvement. I've made a few goofs throughout this process, but we're below 9 minutes already, so it's not a huge difference. Oh, I seriously did not run out. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, you didn't dodge it. You didn't actually dodge that. Get over here. Ah, I missed. I missed it. Oh my god, they're killing him before I can throw it. Alright, well that's all of them. I got no ammo. I gotta give me a few more rounds. Oh, come on. Golden God, or I found that thing. I have not. Probably should. Oh, I'm already full. Yeah, I mean, looking at the time, the Heimdall like helped a little, but not a tremendous amount. But we're still only gonna get a bronze if we're lucky. Hold up. Oh, come on. About the same as last time. And 24 rounds left. Yay.
Your existence has been revoked.
That was gonna take forever. Have you thought about using a lockjaw? Yeah, I do have a lockjaw. I've tried it. It just doesn't get me anywhere else, like anywhere really better. The only good build on Rafa at the moment is melee. Yeah, melee Rafa is really the only one that's going to be able to run the full. Like to get to level 20 on the takedown, it's going to have to be melee Rafa.
You look ridiculous.
I'll do a run with the lockjaw so y'all can see what that one looks like. It's a great little gun. Definitely great for mobbing. Doesn't seem to get me much like much better time. Like up still fall in the bronze range. Oh, I already have it. Okay. See what this one looks like. In fact, I like this little countermeasure grenade. I've been running this one. I like that it does these flares that distract them, so they're not shooting at me the whole time. They're actually like looking at the flares, so I can just shoot them while they're staring at the flares. And it also has a singularity payload with a gnawing augment, so it'll sweep them off their feet and deal a little bit of damage to them while they're in the singularity. So you see how they're looking at the flares? Not really paying attention to me. The only thing about the lockjaw I don't like is how slow the bullets are. I probably need to run like a high caliber. I think it's like 1 at a high caliber where it's the projectiles having like 25% increase in speed or something. You see what I'm talking about? Like this is just like, am I not doing, what is happening? Dude, that was a straight bug. Like I'm standing 2 feet from him and it was doing no damage. I don't know what that was. See what I'm talking about? Like, what is happening? I'm standing right in front of him. But this thing is just not doing enough damage either. So it may ricochet a ton, but the projectile's being so slow, and it's just not really doing enough damage. So it's like all these guns that I've tried, I'm just not getting enough damage out of it. Oh, my action skill? Oh my gosh. And I guess that's the other problem with the lockjaws. For whatever reason, I'm not landing enough crits or something to activate Mortal Terror and not getting enough kills quick enough. Yeah, I can't stand how slow these projectiles move. It's like as soon as they move, you have to lead your shot and stuff. If it lands, it's great because it ricochets 100 times. Otherwise, it's just terrible. See how slow they are? Like they're just now getting to this guy. Later, Grim. That's just not nearly enough damage. Like, what is happening there? I don't understand. It's like it's not doing any damage. Oh my god, he jumped it. Are you serious? No! kind of pointless. This is taking forever. Like, look at that. On this little dude, it still takes like 6 shots. What the heck? How did I get under the stairs? There's literally there's no way out. What? Okay, that was wild. Oof. Need more movement speed too. Like default speed. God, I hate how slowly projectiles are. No. Quit dodging it. There goes the action skill again. He's doing it again. Like, why? It's not doing anything. Come on. Oh my god, are you serious? Scap, I'm not sure how long ago you asked that question. Did I actually get a build together? I thought I did. Would be my best answer. But this game often humbles me. It can do some big damage, but up at this level, God dang it, why does he keep dodging it? This is not going to do any damage. They keep taking me out of my... Ah, come on. Ah, quit dodging it. Those stupid things, man. This dude moves too much, man. I'm gonna constantly miss him. Get over here. Yep, out of ammo. Unreal. Alright, I've had enough. Can't do it anymore. I have tried and I have tried and I have tried. Vex cannot run the mayhem. She cannot. She's just not strong enough. It's, well, Prime, you can't say it's not, you can't say it's not helping at all, because it does help with ammo replenishment. So I would be running out of shotgun ammo even faster if I didn't have trick shot. But as far as like damage goes, no, it's not helping, you know, like on shot damage. But I do need to change those firmware and try it again, because the trick shot thing was to hopefully help with shotgun ammo. But the problem is like, if I get rid of trick shot, that means I'm going to run out of the shotgun ammo that I'm using with the Crazed Earl even faster. So I have to come up with a plan B if that's the case. Because right now the Crazed Earl with the Haruspex throw is like, that's my thing that I'm using to take out the big enemies. So if I don't do that, and I don't have trick shot, I'm gonna run out of ammo even faster. You wanted to use Bruiser. Yeah, I started with Bruiser as well because it has lifesteal, but it's only 3%. So it really didn't make a difference. Now I think, you know, there's something where it's like stacks on kill or something, and you get an additional like 50% or something damage dealt, which is cool. But I need to try some things. But man, I tell you what, I've been so committed to try and get Vex to Mayhem 20, and I'm just struggling to imagine how she's ever going to get there. But I need to go try some things. Love this. Got too much junk. Yeah, these brick houses, these things are great. This Ripper one, 28,000 DPS. It shoots so fast, 9 rounds a second, and then when you put it on with like this flat off box magazine and a gunfire rate, dude, it shoots so fast. It's great. Maybe I should be using that with the lockjaw. I didn't even realize I had that. Oh well. Let's see. What do I want? Yeah. Rubber Band Man is better. Yeah. I think I was running Rubber Band Man and Bruiser is what I was doing just to like try and maximize lifesteal, but it, you know, obviously it didn't translate much, so I changed it. What I was doing was 3 into Deadeye and 2 into High Cal. High Cal gives you like just a moderate 10% gun damage buff on level 2, and then the first level helps with things like the lockjaw's projectiles, I believe. So it gives you like the you know, projectile speed is increased by like 25%. Is that how you use the Teen Witch? My build mobbing amazing on the takedown, but boss damage is not there. Yeah, right. And so that's Prime. That's exactly where mine was at. Even with the Teen Witch, I was able to mob no problem. And I still have the build. Like I just copied my save file from what I had and then started working on this one. And so now where I'm at is the other build, it can mob all day long, just wreck the mobs, but it just doesn't have enough damage on the bosses to get through the takedown. Whereas I put this one together to be able to do bigger damage in bursts, you know, with Groundbreaker and the Earl and all that. And it does. Like I can, you saw it earlier on the Rift boss. Like I can wreck bosses, no problem. But the damage now falls off and I can't get through the enemy dense area. So it's like, I just traded the mobbing aspect for the bossing aspect. And it's like, it struggles on one or the other. But I think I want to try, and I think I still have them. The Teen Witch. I had another one, but apparently I don't. Use living weapon with 500. Yeah. Let's see. What do I have? On how to do the same editor. Oh, the save editor? No, I haven't put up a video. Postal, if you're in the Discord, Prime shared a link on how to use it. It's actually pretty simple once you've used it a couple times. When you first get in there, it's like, oh gosh, this is confusing. But then after you've done it a few times, it's actually really easy. Let's try something. Okay, no, not 5 on that. I want... Yeah, maybe I was doing bullets to spare. Fire rate and magazine size. Let's see what kind of damage we get over 10 seconds. With 3 Deadeye, 2 bullets to spare. And then I'll switch it back.
A surprise party!
45 million? 45 million? Something like that. Alright, and then if we go fire rate. That's what I had. And then on fire rate. On fire rate. Okay, so now this is what I had. $32 million. I mean, not a perfect test, but clearly a good bit different. Let's try it again. Wait for some of these buffs to die down so maybe more even comparison. Yeah, 32, 33 million. 34. So it's like 10 million. It's like 10 million difference. Is it really that big of a difference? If that's true, that's crazy. Let's try this again. Let's see if we get back up to around 45 million. Fire rate. Where is it? There it is. All right, so let's see what happens this time. $45 million, $47 million, $50 million. Wow. I would not have expected that. $60 million. Okay. This is clearly doing a way more damage than what I was But here's where the problem's gonna come in. The reason I went with that other class mod was because of the action skill duration. So I need a Deadeye to put on this so I can try it with this. This one's giving me a 46% kinetic damage buff, which is pretty big. See if I have a Deadeye on the class mod I can transfer over. I really want to try that now. Enhancement. Oh wait, no, not enhancement, class mod. Okay. Action skill duration. Alright, now let's see what kind of damage we get with this one. Because if it's still a good bit higher, then that's great. That means I can still keep my action skill damage extended, but still do more damage. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh god, 62, 63, 60... Almost 70 million? So it's still doing bigger... What? Alright. I'm sure the firmware alone isn't going to have that big of a difference, but now I'm very curious. I'm also curious what would happen if I use this, because I literally forgot that I had this. Let's use this in the lockjaw. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's do this and let's try running it one more time and just see what happens. I'm curious. I'm gonna lose Sequencer, which is some decent damage, but maybe the Deadeye, having 3 in Deadeye now will make up for it. We'll see. I'm curious to see what happens with the ammo too, because without trick shot, I'm not going to have those crits have a 50% chance to refund rounds to my magazine. So I'm curious if I'm going to feel the effects of that, especially with the Earl. Oh, you did not just move on me. Dude, wait, stop moving. Oh, stop it. It already feels a little better. That was actually the fastest I've gotten through it the entire stream. Like, not even close. 28.5 minutes left. Stop! Oh my god, I'm snow! Are you kidding me? That is so annoying. Never trying to pick up a canister. Stop trying to grab the stupid canisters. Excuse me? What just happened? I kill myself? I love running out of action skill. Slowed me down. Oh. That's not what I wanted. dudes are too spread out.
It's not
Unstoppable.
Those things get me every single time. I'm dead because these dudes are too buff. Like, look at that, I'm doing no damage. Thought I was doing pretty good on that one too. I'm gonna have to step away from the takedown for a while. It's so frustrating. I've also just kind of gotten to the point where I just feel like this is the best Vex can get. She just doesn't have the skills in her skill tree to be everything, to be good at wrecking the mobs and getting through the bosses. It's like you're one or the other. That's it. And if you're relying on a weapon that's shotgun ammo only, then forget it. Like you're not even gonna take out any of the bosses in the game, like the big like raid bosses. Like I can take out any of the vault bosses or any of the other, you know, main storyline bosses, no problem, in, you know, a second flat. But when it comes to the bigger bosses, there's just not enough ammo to get it done. I do need to level up specializations though. Still kind of low there. Ooh, 2.
Would you believe it? We have a situation.
way over there again. Until next level raise, yeah. But then when they raise a level, we'll have 10 more points that we can invest, and then I'll be even stronger. So it's like they raise the level, it makes all the enemies stronger, so you're like, oh, my build sucks, but then you realize you have 10 more points to invest. 10 more points is insane. I could make this build so much stronger, and I already know what I would do. Like if I had 10 more points I could invest, I'd go straight here, and I'd put 3 more here, I'd put 5 here, and then I'd put the rest right here. Kill skill effectiveness. Or in fact, probably what I would do, yeah, I guess you'd probably have to have both of these full before you can get down here. But like this bonus kinetic damage is big. But then this kill skill effectiveness is huge as well. Like this just stacks anything that's a kill skill. So like this, lifesteal. So like not only do you have this grave power increasing those 3 stacks to 6, but then you have this, which is then increasing it by another percentage more. So all of this just stacks up tremendously. And that's what I had previously, is I had 5 here, I had 5 here. I had this for increased magazine size gun swap. I had all 5 here. I had this one for kill skill duration. I had this one. So like I had all these extra points, which I had to pull out when I wanted to get this horror specs, and I had to put this 21 points over here. So like I lost all of that damage so that I could utilize, you know, horror specs for the Earl and Groundbreaker. You get anything good on your black market this week? No, complete garbage. It's the throwing knife that does like 60-something thousand damage, but you have to catch the rebound. That stupid thing, and it's only a 1 of 1 roll. Like it only ever rolls the same thing. So it's the same thing in there 4 times. And then I had I forget what the other thing is. It was garbage though. Complete garbage. Complete garbage. This power creep, like some guns are fun with the anarchy, but the damage is, yeah, no, they really do need to work the guns, because there are some things that just don't make sense to me at all. How some guns do 50-something thousand damage, and then other guns only do like 8,000 damage that are legendaries, and they're garbage. Like they're just complete garbage. Time to scrap Vex and pretend she never existed. It was fun while it lasted. Scap, dude, I'm literally kind of at that point where I have invested like literally 2+ weeks, probably close to 15 different build variations and different class mods, different enhancements, different weapons. And I've just been trying to make sure I've fully test like everything I possibly can. And I feel like what I have right now is the strongest Vex can get as far as like just raw damage dump output. I feel like this is it. Now, like for bossing. Now the other build that I have, which I still have, that one I feel like is better for mobbing, but it's not as good for bossing. So yeah, I think Harlow still is just like infinitely better. Infinitely better. Why are you hiding?
Sometimes I hope you enjoy a reward all the same.
Corey, this is a build that I spent the last like couple weeks. Maybe you just missed me saying it, but I spent like the last couple weeks trying to dial in a strong Vex build to try and get her to Mayhem 20 in the takedown. I've gotten to 18. I'm struggling to get past 18 with it. It does huge damage on bosses, not as great on mobbing. So like the mobbing aspect of it is kind of what's slowing me down. But I can destroy bosses just no problem. But the mobbing aspect of it just kind of falls apart. And what I had previously was strong mobbing, but terrible at bossing. And so I just completely flipped it on its head. It's the complete opposite now. But right now I'm just trying to go through and update, like trying to run some bounties to increase specializations. Because I feel like a few more specializations could really kind of make a big difference. It only has 2 points into bleed, but no, it's definitely not like a bleed heavy build. What it is a blood is power, converting lifesteal into bonus kinetic damage is a big part of it. Mortal terror to proc kill skills, grave power to increase kill skill stacks. 21 points over here in the blue tree, mainly to get me down to horror specs so that I can throw that to proc groundbreaker, which I have in my specializations, and just some gun damage, damage dealt, status effect damage, things like that. Action skill duration, that's basically it. And then I've got specializations so that I can so I've got Brownbreaker, and then I use things like the Crazed Earl, for example. So I'll stack a bunch of stickies, then I'll throw the Horospex, that thing, and it procs the stickies and Groundbreaker, and it just melts everything. But because it's so optimized for that, it doesn't do as great as mobbing. I'll make a small clip and send it in the DM on Discord, then off the bed at 2 a.m. Oh man, yeah. See you next stream, Prime. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Alright, let's see. And this one. I'm started playing it again. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, the build is great, and I still have plans to do a YouTube video for it because I am proud of all the work I put into it. Like, I literally have spent like the last 2+ weeks trying to dial in this dang build, and I'm very happy with where it's at. You see that? So if you watch, after I deal some significant damage, I can literally throw this thing and it just like basically kills everything. The Horospex is that knife dagger thing I'm throwing. And this is true mode, so it's true mode UVH7, so they're basically as strong as they can possibly get. Done. Done. No, get out of here. And so the gun I've been using is this one here, the Crazed Earl. Like, watch, this thing stacks needles, and then I can go like that, and they all detonate, and it procs Groundbreaker, and it just kills everything. I mean, it's just, everything's dead. Doesn't matter what it does. Alright, they are. Oh, wait, is there still someone over here? Oh. How'd you get away?
Yep.
The build I go and send is crazy. Think Teen Witch will make OP. Alright, let's see it. Share the clip, I'll check it out. Alright, let's see. We got another one. Where the heck over here? Yeah, man, I really tried a while back, but ever since her bleed got nerfed, he's never been the same. Yeah. And it stinks, like, why, if they're gonna nerf the bleed so much, then why wouldn't they buff something else so that we still have a way to have a strong build? Because she is just so not nearly at the level any of these other Vault Hunters are. Like, they all have these tremendously powerful skills, like Harlow. Infinite crit. Every shot's a crit, and it refunds ammo, so you have unlimited ammo. Like, that is crazy powerful. So where are the synergies like that for Vex? It just doesn't exist. She can do big damage. Like I'm doing big damage. It's just not sustainable over time. So things like the takedown, or even like the big raid bosses, where, you know, if you're using a shotgun like I am, and you only have 220 rounds to work with, that's just not enough. If we could have like 500 or 600 rounds, that would be, I mean, it would be night and day difference. That would be so much better. Dude, quit hiding. It's almost 8:30. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Appreciate y'all hanging out, watching me kind of struggle with Vex. I've had a lot of fun though. Like, uh-oh, what's happening? I honestly have had a lot of fun over the last couple weeks trying to spec into different builds, trying to find strong synergies. Like that's literally the whole point of the game to me. That is the thing that makes this game fun to me, is trying to find strong builds and trying to respec and try different skills, try different enhancements, try different class mods, you know, different setups. So that I thoroughly enjoy it, and I had a lot of fun. And I've got 2 decent Vex builds. I'm happy with both of them. Will either of them probably ever get to Mayhem 20? No, probably not. But that's honestly fine. I can still wreck like basically every boss in the game, and they're a lot of fun to use. So I'll keep them in the toolbox, handy for in the future. Maybe you know, in one of the upcoming updates, maybe Vex will get a buff. You know, it'll be good. We'll see. But see y'all tomorrow, 6 p.m. for the scheduled stream. We'll see you all then. Later, everybody.